Welcome back, everybody. I hope that you've had a good week so far, and I also hope that you were able to be with us either virtually or in person on Sunday for what is traditionally called our Mission Sunday. Now, some of you might know that our mission, what was formerly Mission and Outreach, has become the Outreach Committee, and part of that was at the suggestion of the region, who themselves received a request from our indigenous siblings within the United Church and outside of the United Church to move away from the word mission because of the connotations. So, for example, I serve along with our own Linda Badke on the Discipleship and Justice Commission of the Antler River Watershed region, and it used to be Mission and Discipleship. So it doesn't mean that we are not still every day living into what at one time we might have referred to as mission. But we're understanding that word mission in new ways, and I think trying to find new language that faithfully articulates our commitment to building a better world, to building the beloved community. And that, of course, leads right into the Reverend Pam Cullen's sermon on Sunday, which I believe was also an invitation to participate fully, faithfully, and with joy in the countless opportunities that are presented to us as a community of faith. There are so many organizations like London Community Chaplaincy that are working on essentially shoestring budgets to have significant impact in people's lives. People who live in what I don't think anybody would question is a state of precarity. These are very often people who are recently housed, and so prior to their securing of shelter for children, family, they were in a much more uncertain position, whether it was car or friends, neighbors, helping them out. And so the role that London Community Chaplaincy plays, especially in the children's life, but really in the entire family's life, is not to be underestimated. Now, we at First St. Andrews support a number of organizations like Iluko, My Sister's Place, Arcade Street Mission. We are directly engaged in trying to ameliorate some of that suffering, trying to uplift and empower the organizations that are tasked with providing that care. And we ourselves have been tasked with providing that care. So we do what we can. We figure out the best way to go forward. One of the things that I want to highlight specifically, and part of it is because Pam spoke about it on Sunday, our giving to First St. Andrews, to the region, to the United Church, it is not unlike the loaves and fishes. It may not seem like a lot in comparison to the scale of need, but these organizations who are literally multiplying loaves and fishes are able to do that with what we give. So it might seem small to us, but the impact is huge, and it ripples out and impacts others even beyond the direct recipients of our giving and our service and our outreach. And so I do want to encourage that in order to faithfully incarnate who we say we are and who we are called to be, we have to become involved. We have to remain involved if we already are. And we have to commit to finding new ways. Just because there are obstacles that are put up, and we all know there are obstacles that are put up for all of us and for us collectively as a community of faith, we have to continue to be open to new ways, new perspectives, fresh insights, so that we can faithfully be the body of Christ, the people that God has called us to be. So I invite you to consider things that may have been put into your life, maybe burdens that have been placed on you that you are being invited to respond to right now. And know that we are all in this together. You can reach out to me or countless others in this community so that we can talk more about this. What you give, what you do, what you step up and put yourself in the position to do here at First St. Andrews is accomplishing much more than you could ever imagine. So trust in that, know that, carry that with you, and join us next week for another Postscript.